Okay. So. Still can't get with the fact that's still an option. Even though I've long since done it. Okay. So. What is that to do, actually? No, I think. Oh, I got no messages from Neo. I can set up her events. Bet you were impressed by how many dance moves been practicing. Oh, she's been practicing? Where was she practicing? It couldn't have been dancing because it was even worse than the other times. My association with Neo, more every passing day of suffering. You know what? I don't even want to answer her. Okay then. Where am I in terms of... Here we go. I still hate the fact that these two aren't... Because I did Blake's 4th event. I did Yang's 4th. Yang gets a 4th heart. Blake doesn't. That annoys me. What's going on at the mess hall? Oh. Because I kind of want to set up other events. Just to at least set them up. So that they're there. And of course I show off the ways to get them done. One sec. Oh, I don't have that thing with me, shit. Okay. Let's just do something. Let's just... Okay, just did that so that I can get to night. There we go. Okay. Oh. I think about it, I never asked Penny about that. Oh, you know what? Okay, I hope that's what I think it is. And you know what? I heard that Weiss might have a new sprite. So I'm gonna see if I can change her out of the Lucina outfit. Oh, but I remember seeing this. Emerald, I saw her running around with some device around her face. Let's just do that. Okay. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Weiss. Back to normal because... Let's have a look at the updated one if it's here. Alrighty. Let's see what this is. Oh. Yeah, I think this should be it. So, software that looks away Penny's human side. Thinking about it, sounds terrifying. Penny is as much as human as she is a robot. Her personality is a result of meeting those two worlds. So losing part of it, I don't really ever want to see it. Still, I can't help but wonder. What does it feel like? What exactly are you referring to? Like, and why did you... the balcony. Well, just in case, it's a private matter. I didn't... what I meant is that the balcony isn't exactly soundproof. Well, Jack can still hear everything from the inside. Well now. Oh, fine. I just wanted to ask what... I mean, when you activate that file, did it hurt? Oh. I mean, passing over the thought of seeing you without human parts and your personality being a terrifying thought. With the way your father described it, I was wondering if it's actually harmful. It's actually sweet of you to worry about me like so, Mark. Would have been sweeter as if it was immediate. It was so sudden, and you seemed was so. So, well, I have no way of predicting what going into the second phase of it would entail for me. Phase 1 is, well, it's like sleeping. Sleeping? Yeah, when I use it, I'm not actually aware of the passage of time between its activation and its release. And while my senses never stop recording, and memories I make during that time... Oh, so never stop recording the memories I make during that time. There we go. Don't really feel mine or genuine. Like a dream? Or split personality. I know we spoke about aspects of my personality, but it's less like sides and pieces and more like tiers. My machine aspects really stay in my subconscious, while absolutely influencing my motor and speech patterns. And sometimes a little less, I digress. See. Well, if it doesn't hurt, then I guess it's fine. I just forcefully alter the priorities of my personality tiers. But what do you mean with fine? Well, there's a lot going on for sure, but first specifically came after me, so... There's some of you feel guilty about, Mark. Yeah, tell that to my subconscious. Does this work? Huh? Yeah, there's a little smooch. Get a room! You're in it! Best response. Leave me open at night now, huh? Cool. Oh, the Royal Castle. It makes sense to have some secret passages to the place you need to hide. I bet that before they put the elevator into the vault was is this place there's any other secrets husband doesn't know of? What exactly does Amber know about it if when he doesn't? The explanation I can think of is run along, my friend. For I have come to lay your doubts to rest. Amber, oh my god. Went to hug her and then just like went right through her. Alright, intangible. Quite, I wasn't prepared for hugs. Really, considering the circumstances, you should have expected it. I understand you must have been worried. How long has it been since we last spoke? Weeks. The only reason I discovered what happened to you was because of Osborne. Could you please elaborate from your conversation? It seems like the headmaster was doing his utmost to keep my presence a secret. I'm probably butchering a lot of this text when I read it. I see. Makes sense for how Osborne operates. Jack's face when she told us was... I'm just thankful we were so lucky. Also, very brave. You risked so much to help me, despite everything already on your plate. For that, you have my eternal gratitude. Nonsense. Like we would ever leave you behind, after everything we've gone through. Also, Gennaro would probably try to kill us again. Oh, absolutely. I see. Then I'm thankful for having such good friends. Yay, friendship! And speaking of which, Now my memories have returned, there's a lot I need to tell you of. Does it tie into your relationship with the Royals of Vale? Did that secret passage give it away? Just a tad. Only saw the beacon was built by the Royal Palace once stood as it's gone except two things, I bet. This ballroom and the vault. And if husband doesn't know about that secret passage, despite being their master, I'm prone to believe that it was only revealed by the royal family when they left. Precisely so. Granted, most of the secret passages were brought to life when the castle was brought down, but this one was never discovered because of it. Oh, because of its nature. Only a full maiden can operate it. To others, it appears and works as a normal stone wall. A full... Why would there be such a specific contraption in the royal castle? Because since the creation of the kingdoms, the full maiden has always been the Queen of Vale. Oh god, if that's the case, who's the queen right now in the show? Is that why your speech is so different from... This silly. The queen was my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. It happened years ago, Mark, but your condolences are most welcome. See. Still, wouldn't that make you... My father is still alive, and even then, there's nothing for us to rule any longer. He and my mother were the last ones to ever be crowned. The last act as, which was in favour of the current state, which still calls itself a kingdom out of respect. I was born in exile, so to speak, but we kept our tradition going even so. Tradition, like passing down magic powers from mother to daughter? Quite. Oh shit. The means have existed thousands of years, Mark. Do you really think this is the first time one of them was attacked by someone who tried to steal their power? How would that make sense? No, I get that. I was more wondering, how did they pass them down so securely to a point of building a lineage around it? Maidens were indeed gifted, and the original maidens by... Oh, maiden powers are gifted to the original maidens by a wizard, as in Fable. Embellishments to the side. There's something that wasn't added to it. The power automatically passes on to the last person in the previous maidens. Wait. I suppose the previous maiden was thinking of before she died. Oh, I see. Or better, I see how that could lead to attempts on their lives. Originally, the existence of maidens was public knowledge, not but... We sort them out with souls in search of miracle or sick relief. The tipping point came when the difference in clans and region went to war of possession of the full maiden, who was at the time just a child. Clan that won the maiden war after 10 brutal years of carnage, established the kingship, and leader took the full maiden as his queen. To prevent any further fighting, they made it so the maiden's power passed from mother to daughter, but that means that your mother... Yes. I've seen the light leave my mother's eyes. Oh, shit. And I was the one soul in the room when... Huh. That's a terrible thing to do to a child. Yeah. Agree, but it was necessary. My mother left thus in her prime, and if there's no one or anyone unsuitable in the maiden's thoughts, God only knows who on Remnant the powers will be passed on to. Yeah, just go to someone random. That's another similarity I've noticed with like Attack on Titan and RWBY. Is like just in terms of how the maiden powers and the Titan forms are passed on. Okay, not in the same way, obviously, but I mean, if there's no one to think of or no one to... I'm just not going to go there. It just goes to someone random. So, so there's more rules. Males cannot become maidens. That's sexist. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Also, the older woman a woman is, the less likely is she can successfully inherit. Which is why it eventually became more likely for a person to try and control or get in the race of maidens until the knowledge was eventually relegated and Fable's exception made for the enemy. Cinder's master, or better, mistress. No, I don't think so. I'm leaning more towards master out of those. Yeah, what do you know about her? She's the person Janara is based on, which makes me so tied to the boss. Also, the husband has some kind of personal relationship with her. They boned. Excuse me? The only reason why I managed to get into the vault is that Janara Lord has been beaconed into the veil. Just one look at Janara and he became incredibly interested in meeting her. Saying Janara looks like his enemy, I kind of think there's some personal connection there. They were married. They had babies. 4 babies. They're dead now. I find that hard to believe. How so? I've heard anyone speak about the enemy, 2 things always stuck out to me. First, her actual name, always spoken in hushed tones. Salem. Okay, in-game me has finally heard the name. Salem. And the second, well, the organization tries to keep the maiden safe. Existed even longer before finding Vale, in one form or the other. The only constant has been Salem. They've been fighting her and subordinates over the eons. So, she's that long lived? That's a weird sentence. Possibility that the boss and her have met then. Oscar's a normal human. I've seen him grow older, so I don't see what kind of personal connection you could have made about the enemy as far as I know. She hasn't revealed herself to anyone in thousands of years. She prefers fighting her battles by proxy. There's another mystery for the pile. Oh, whatever. We can wrap our heads around this stuff later. Alongside everyone else, right now I'm just happy to see you again, and knowing you're getting better. Thank you, Mark. I'm very happy to see you too. You know, when I was... Every time there's a pause, I think something's going to happen. Never mind. That's a conversation for a different time. I say, what about we organise another war council with everyone else? That would be ideal, yes. We can catch up with what's happened while we were away, and we can talk about what comes next. And I can divulge further information without having to repeat myself. So, I guess, good night? Yeah, good night, Amber. It's great to have you back. I know. I can feel it. It's the way they leave sentences. I think something is about to happen. Like someone's going to come in. Whatever.
Hey guys, Goku here. You're watching Your Only Mate, and Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later.